Hey guys, welcome back to my beekeeping channel. This is the Athenian Beekeeper, and today we're here at my apiary to check how the beehives are going. We wintered the bees successfully, most of them. I lost a couple due to wasp problems, and I have set up some wasp traps so I can capture the wasp queen during the early spring. During the winter time, I did the treatment for varroa and nosemiasis. Right now we're entering spring and we're going towards growing the bees as much as possible. We continue feeding them, make sure they grow. A couple of weeks ago, it snowed here in Athens. We're on the east side of Attica, of Athens, and the snowstorm Media in Greek, hasn't affected our beehives too much. So that's a good sign. Now we're going to spring and we're going to full growth mode. Today I'm going to show you a strong hive and a weak hive. The purpose of my beekeeping techniques today is to make sure that each hive is in same strength as the other one. So maybe a colony is a weak one and there's another stronger one, and pretty much we just want to make them equal strength. If a hive is weak, it doesn't mean it's a weak hive. Maybe the queen hasn't had the opportunity to grow. We're going to take some frames from the strong colonies and put into the weak ones, and we'll then evaluate how the queen performs. I also want to add that I have added new tires. These are the new bases for my new hives. I'm also increasing the size of my apiary, and I'll be purchasing new hives to add into the apiary. So that's why there's these tires on the ground. I'm gonna split and make nukes from my existing hives so I can increase the size of the apiary. I have also planted new plants here. This is rosemary and that's lavender. I hope this is gonna help the bees find more natural food in this area. And as we will say in Greek, καλή μελισσοκομική χρονιά σε όλους, meaning happy beekeeping year to everybody. See you guys in a bit. We're here in one of our smaller hives. It's only 2 frames, it might be even smaller. We have to see the size of the colony and where the brood has been. As you can see, there's only 2 frames. Here's the separation frame to keep them warm. These are just empty frames from last year. And we're gonna go to the blue one, which I know it's a really strong colony. And we're gonna take a frame from there and we're gonna insert it into this one. This is a technique that you have to watch out for some things. So such as when you put a colony with another, you need to make sure you spray them with syrup or something else to make sure they don't fight each other, because they're 2 different colonies. So the frame that I'm gonna take, I actually have bees that's gonna attack this hive. So I need to make sure they're gonna become one colony that's gonna be in peace with each other. This is extra wax that they made. There's no bees on this side, there's bees on this side. So this is, it must be my smallest beehive that survived the winter, but you can see it's still growing. There's honey and there's brood that's coming out. So it's doing its best to grow, and we're gonna help it grow. This is actually a wooden frame with a plastic foundation, and unfortunately the plastic has come out on the side, so that's not a good thing. I guess I will have to change it eventually, or fix it somehow to make sure the foundation is in alignment with the frame. But this beehive is growing. So I'm gonna add a frame from a stronger colony. The good thing taking frames from stronger colonies right now is that we make sure they don't swarm. It prevents swarming in a way. Okay, let's go see the big hive. Okay, let's see the big hive. These are feeders that I had left over winter to make sure they stay strong. As you can see, they ate the whole thing. It was pretty much sugar, water, and lemon juice. So that may be the fondant type. We call it vanilla here in Greece. Frame, and now they have filled it up with pollen. We're gonna put it on the side for now. It's a plastic frame over the building. It has honey and pollen. This is a frame where the queen has already laid, and the new brood has already come out, and she's refilling it with new eggs and new larvae. Here's the beautiful queen. She's right here. Laying her eggs. The good thing about finding the queen is that when I put this frame from this hive to the other one, I don't take the queen away. We must always check that we don't take the queen away from the main hive. This is what I call a strong hive. Look, there's brood from side to side. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? So I'm gonna go with this frame. It has capped and open brood, and I think it should be able to do a good job by helping the smaller hive grow. Open it. And with this, this is filled with water and sugar, so pretty much syrup. I'm gonna spray the bees. And I'm gonna spray all over them, so they cannot lose the smell. So we don't fight each other. We put it right there. Hopefully that's gonna boost. I'm also gonna just put fridge on. I'm gonna add a couple frames, a couple of empty frames for it to grow. And I'm adding the two empty frames between the brood. Hey guys again, so we're done for today. We checked the hives, made sure the apiary was fine. Each colony is growing, so I just make sure that they have the appropriate amount of food and provide insulation. So as they grow, I will add more frames so the queen has more space to lay eggs, and I'll expand the insulation frame much more. And this is how we're gonna grow our apiary and make strong colonies and strong beehives. So that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.